Hello, today I'm attempting the Stepdle puzzle once again. This is a 4, 5 and 6 and 7 letter Wordle that you try one after the other. The 4 letter one is always pretty difficult because you've got very few letters to go on. So I thought I'd just start with some common letters and let's see if we can get those in the right place. And we have, but completely ignoring the first half of the word, it seems. Let's see if there's another vowel, and there is. So I've got it in 3, which is a heck of a lot better than the other day when I got it in about 13. I fell down a hard mode trap. The less said about that, the better. What shall we try as my first guess on the 5 letter word? Or how about steak? Complete opposite to diet. Okay, so we've got an E and an S. We're going to need another vowel, probably. How about mouse? Okay, that's the second time in a row that we've got 2 greens on the second guess and absolutely nothing else. So let's try rinse. Okay, we're getting this one more letter at a time. Could be a double E. In fact, I think it must be because we've ruled out all the other vowels. It's not sense because it can't start with an S, so dense, yeah, there might have been another word, but I think dense was quite likely to be correct at that stage. Right, let's try waiter, keeping with the food theme. We've got no A's, E's or I's in this one, so that might make things difficult. Let's try trough, because that checks the O and the U. So we've got no U, so we've just got an O. And possibly a Y. Or possibly we've got multiple O's. What are we going to do with this one? So if the O is not third, then it's almost certainly second or fourth, possibly both. Really the only way it can be fourth is if we've got 3 consonants at the start, and that would mean it has to be strong. Right, that's quite unlucky I think. So the O is actually not fourth, so it has to be second. Is there anything wrong with forgot? I don't think so. Got it in 4, that's always nice. Right, what are we going to guess for the 7 letter word then? Got 9 guesses left, so we should be able to get this fairly straightforwardly, hopefully. But I want a good starting word. I'm going to do something probably not a good idea because it's got a Q in, but I'm going to try sequoia because then we try all 5 vowels. So we've only got an I and a U. That's quite an uncommon selection of vowels, I have to say. Is chirrup a word? As in the noise a bird makes, but not really a chirp. Right, we've ruled out lots more letters. We've got the I in the right place, but not the U still. And there might be another I or U. It can't be minimum. But there's still plenty of other things it could be. It could be an ing ending. If it is an ing ending, then it's going to be something something I, something ing, and the U is going to have to be first or second. But it's not quitting, which would have a double T anyway. What could it be instead? Uniting? I think that's worth a shout. I don't like doing duplicated letters, but we're running out of options, and I think finding out if it is an ing ending is going to be quite useful. We've got 3 of the vowels in the right place and none of the consonants, and we've ruled out the ng. What is this word then? So one of those has to be a T. How is it going to end? Utility. That's obviously quite a common word, but some very uncommon letters. You don't often get so many U's, I's and Y's in the same word. So I think it was very lucky, but Sequoia probably helped quite a bit by ruling out the A, E, and O so quickly. In some ways, I say this regularly, it's a shame it didn't take me one extra guess on the first one, because 4444 would have been a nice pattern. But either way, got there with 5 guesses left, which is much better than failing. So that's the Stepdle puzzle for today. Let me know how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.